Yo. Who's still here with us? We got Eric, we got Drago, we got Tex. Thank you, Tex, for the 8, 3, 7, and 5. We're at 23 of the $75 Dono Goal for an IRL stream. I'm going to go in the stream for 30 more minutes till midnight. I've been back for like 15 minutes. Anyway, let's go right through chat. I don't know what the GTA update did today, but it broke everything. Zero viewers. Oh, everyone cry. Okay, let me fix this. Everything okay? Yeah, GTA 5 just had an update today, and it doesn't like it. Anyway, why is Ethan messaging me? Yeah, we were about to get deep into conversation. Hold on, where were we? Hold on. Son, I cannot imagine a 1.4 GPA. I mean, I had a 3.6 freshman and sophomore year. And then junior year, the beam happened, so I failed real hard. You'll never turn in homework? No. Peers attached should be hard to throw aside. I mean, you're not throwing aside anything, though. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. We keep gymming. Well, don't gym in spite of that. Those shouldn't be connected. Gymming isn't for the women. Gymming is for you. Anyway, what I was going to say is, that's the problem with these fellas. When you're into a girl, do not go straight to marriage in your brain. That is crazy. That's crazy. You go to, I want to get to know this person more. Then you get to, oh, maybe I want to like date them a little bit. Then you get to like, yo, we should be like sexing a little bit. Then you get to like, oh, she could be the mother of my children. A lot of these fellas look at a woman and they're like, which one could mother my children? That's crazy, because you don't know nothing about them other than their social media account. What if they like use teeth when they blow you? Like, that's what's crazy about these Christians. This is what I was going towards. How a lot of Christians don't do sex till marriage. Because, like, that's why divorce be happening. That's such, like, a vital part. And not for everyone. Some people are asexual, of course. Shout out the aces. But for a lot of people, that chemistry is important. It should happen way before then. Not way before then, however. But yeah, there is zero reason to commit from the friend zone. Yeah. Which is what I always did. Every girl I asked out, I knew they would say yes. Not in a weird way, but like, because it was chill like that. Because we'd just be like friends, and I'd just be like, hey, you want to like go to a movie? And they'd be like, yeah. And then if it went well, like, want to see another movie? And then like 6 months later, you're like, okay, maybe this could go long term. You don't start there though, because you're just setting yourself up for failure. Because 9 times out of 10, there's gonna be some snag. Like, what if you find out they don't brush their teeth every day? That's not something you learn in the friend stage. What if you find out they have a Nazi tattoo on their butthole? Or like, there's just so much to learn before you get to Omega commitment that you don't know on the surface level. What if a guy is into me but he can't make up his damn mind? You move on, and if they're into you, they'll do something. You just say, all right, well, I mean, it's up to you what your time is worth. Are we actually doing this segment right now? I suck at pulling sick hot bitches. That's crazy. That's, I don't know why you're not getting sick hot bitches. Have you ever had a Nazi tattoo on the butthole experience? No, but a similar one, yes. Yes, I'm dating right, and me and my partner haven't at all thought about Sexy hair taking shit slow. Yeah, hell yeah. That's what you should do, bit by bit. It's a test. If you do that test immediately, you're gonna find a fail point later. Yeah, you gotta like bit by bit by bit by bit. But like I said, that's how I've started every relationship. But usually like 6 months in, there's that moment. And it's not a moment, it's just we both go like, oh shit. Oh, we're into this. And then it's like, it goes up exponentially. Like it's slow, like a roller coaster for 6 months. And then there's just that like, oh shit, wait, are we going? And then everything happens. It's like now you own a car together and you have 9 children. It's like, oh fuck, this is cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've always been nervous. But again, like I only asked people that I was like, I thought I had a chance with. That's the issue. There's also a lot of fellas that ask out 10s. Fellas, you're not even a 6, okay? Why are these 10s? You gotta... That's crazy. Big dog, we support you. So we're not playing Jackbox. Guys, it's 11:40. I'm ending stream in 20 minutes. We're not playing Jackbox. Yeah, the other thing is, if being single causes you pain, and or rejection causes you pain, or it causes you a lot of stress trying to acquire someone, that means you shouldn't be in a relationship right now. It shouldn't make or break your day whether or not you're with another person. Unless you're like married. That took me a while to learn. You guys know that story. I had a 3-year relationship, 3-year relationship, 3-year relationship. And then I went, I'm going to be single for 6 years. Because I'm clearly relying on other people for my days being good. And that's not healthy. If you're dating when you're married, that's a you issue. Then ask out? Yeah, that's what you should do. That's what I do, yeah. Every girl I've ever asked out was either a friend or a coworker that I already knew very, very well. And it's clear that they'd be like, yeah. Because you also don't say go on a date either. You also don't do that. You just say, wanna go to a movie. And then at the end of that, you say, because what I've always done, and I'm 4 for 4 on this. Chat can disagree. I am 4 for 4 on this. After the first date, I take them home. I ask them if they'll be my girlfriend. After the first date, that's kind of crazy, but I'm batting 1,000 on that. I don't say shit about that. And what you do is you do the dinner and the movie. That's the only first date you should ever do. Because people that do just the movie sucks. That's a shitty first date. Never do just a movie for the first date. That's cringe. That's terrible. Because like you're not going to be able to say anything. It's just awkward silence for 3 hours and then nothing is learned. You do the dinner, and then if the dinner goes terrible, you still got a movie to look forward to. But if the dinner goes well, you can ignore the movie and do the other things. It's a perfect combo. Talking to know each other and doing something small and fun. Yep. Mini golf, great first date. Board game is interesting because that almost implies they have to be at my house, which is not good for the first date. What if I had to get my mommy to drive us from dinner to the movie? I had to do that. Yeah, I was, like I said, 15. Oh yeah, mall, great. I never had a mall, or I would have done. We had the Square. That was ours. Maybe Charlie's like, I've never done this dating thing, but if there's mini golf, I could check it out. I was happy before your shoe room and mental health, so you're gonna get back to time before. Yes, exactly. Yeah, you can't be getting that invested that deeply. You gotta start with, hey, I'm gonna ask them to the movie, and that's your only expectation. And your expectation is they say yes, and that's amazing. Or they say no, and you have a fun story to share later about how you tried something new. And that changed my life. I love, just doing shit and seeing what'll happen. I've overcorrected now, though, and I'm a freak of nature in public. I still say I have social anxiety, but it may be cured. I may have cured it with dumbassery and content. God, I'm awesome in public these days. Dolly found out women come with mini golf, and now he's interested. Son, you were a streamer. Most streamers have social anxiety. What, you think these cameras and a chat make me anxious? No. I still have to go 4 aisles around the one person in my Walmart rather than asking them, excuse me, can I get past you? No. I still literally start violently shaking like a jackhammer when I speak in front of real people. Have it attached? No, for sure. Yeah, once it's clear it's not happening to me, if there's like, they're clearly not into it, I move on. I'm just like, all right. Like, especially if you've befriended them and they know who you are, they're either down for that or not down. Like, and you also shouldn't change. Change is what you do for, like, marriage. You don't change for a first date. I find that actually interesting because I can't prove to us just because somebody's a streamer doesn't actually mean they're outgoing in real life. Sometimes they're, sometimes not. So my issue is I love people, but A, I have incredible social anxiety, and B, it drains me. I don't know what the word, I think that just means introverted. So like extroverts get energy from social interaction. I love those people moments that I can share stories about. I love it. I love just little moments like helping an old person with their groceries and they tell me about their dog. That makes my week having that story, but it drains me. Like if I go to like a party with a bunch of people for like 2 hours, I go home and I have to sleep for 12 hours. It physically drains me. But my crutch for my social anxiety is I make it other people's problem. If I'm doing a bit like, so if I'm alone in public, it's fucked. But if I'm with my fiance or my brother, and I can make them anxious, I do not feel anxious. It's kind of my crutch. It's what I do. Embarrassing other people in public saves me. It's also just called leaning into the anxiety, because then people don't know you're anxious. That's a pro strat and a half. Because if you lean into the anxiety so hard rather than fighting it, people will think it's a bit. And it kind of is. And it's way better than awkwardly fighting it. I found that actually interesting because my number one person I'm not looking at the future with, I'm looking at tomorrow's conversation with. Huge! That's a sick comment. The next funny gif I'm going to be sending. Real. I don't talk to people, but if they say something to me and start a convo, I just start talking to them like a real friend. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I treat women like real people. I think that's something I like to do. I mean, that's also most people your age, Poncho. I remember one time I sang a George Wansky song at a woman for 10 minutes. That I was dating because we had an argument, and my solution was to just sing a song at them for an uncomfortable amount of time. It makes me cringe a lot. That's one of my deepest regrets, is that moment. I never like have serious crushes on people. There are people that ask me if I'd say yes. I don't know if I'm just like an odd person though. No, that's perfectly normal. That's actually incredibly level-headed, especially like it's also all an age thing. Yeah, the like lovable thing was just, I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of fellas go through, and you kind of have to like adapt to. Yeah, give so much yourself away for the actual situation is yes, absolutely. That's what a lot of people do. They put a lot of. I mean, the Barbie movie touched on this. The whole story of Ken in the Barbie movie is men putting way too much value on you should put value in women, but like the way that women value you shouldn't affect how you value yourself. Is like that's the entire Ken plot people miss. Not sure if y'all know it, yeah. Yeah. No, I knew all kinds of guys in high school that were like, I'm really nice. I buy her flowers every Valentine's Day, and she won't go out with me. No matter what you do, nobody has any expectation or obligation to do anything with you. And the fact that you're doing those things for that reason makes them selfish reasons. And even worse. God, no, I know a guy that's still, he's like 24, and still will like direct post at this one woman from high school. Like, they'll be like, oh, I never find a man I like, and he's always commenting, well, you still have me over here. It's like, stop. 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 If you're only doing nice, yeah. If someone buys me flowers, like, that's cute. Like, if you won't yap to me after I yap to you, it's not working out. Oh, anything, I'm just nice because I'm nice. I love the feeling. Yeah, same. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've had times where I found out that a woman thought I was flirting with them later, and I was like, oh, no? Yeah. That's what I tell a lot of fellas. Once you learn how other fellas are, just like, don't be that. The bar is incredibly low. Actually. I remember like the first time I danced with a woman, and she's like, this is the best thing a guy's ever done for me. I'm like, white boy dancing at a prom? That's the... All right. Like, the bar is so low. Yeah. Men have no depth and are always dry as hell. True. They can't be sarcastic because it's too stupid to understand. That's great text for you every day. Yeah, and here's the thing. Yeah, yeah, you're perfectly capable of finding somebody that like isn't sarcastic. Maybe somebody would tell me something that would tell me like shit like, I was hoping somebody would tell me something that would tell me she like for real wasn't who you say it was. Yeah, I just think the important was to never believe in the one. That's too much expectation to put on any one person or yourself. It's unfair to you and it's unfair to them. It's more unfair to you than it is anybody else. There's a lot of things movies get right and a lot of things movies get wrong. The soulmate and the one thing is one of them. There's 10 billion people. There's only 16 personality types. And most people fall between a 5 and a 7 on the attractive scale. There's like 4 colors of hair. There's only so many builds that fucking God or the universe can come up with. Yeah, I think that's like the biggest problem with a lot of people. Is they, you know, the universe and movies tell them that that person's the one. They put a lot of weight in it, and when that person doesn't reciprocate, they're like, well, I'm dying alone then. It's like, I think most people have like 20 the ones in their state, let alone the world. And maybe they are one of the ones. The fact that you already found one of the ones in your early 20s, you're at a better rate than 90% of humanity. No reason to be in a rush. Bar is so low, it's underground 6 feet, like fucking special guest Mac in the most recent Mr. Beast video. What are your thoughts on how people like Andrew Tate are actually damaging young men's psyche? The main issue there is there are a lot of people that don't validate some men's very valid feelings. And unfortunately, Andrew Tate's one of the few people that does, but in the wrong way. Like, men will say things and put a lot of value in what women think of them. And rather than, you know, a male role model saying, don't do that, the only male role models that are listening are saying, ah, that's women's fault. Like, they just need some guidance, and unfortunately, a lot of people aren't doing that. Son for real talking me better right now. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't like how he says fuck every woman and you can cheat, but they can't. I'm just trying to find one. Yeah. You know what? At 100 subs, huge. Huge. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate. We just need, you know, more men that are not Andrew Tate and Aiden Ross that actually listen to the problems and have different advice that isn't just blame other people for your problems. Yeah. Obviously, I hate Andrew Tate, but I get why he exists. There's this massive niche of people needing guidance, and a lot of society saying, fuck you. You're wrong for feeling this way. It's your fault. And it's like, what is a 12-year-old boy supposed to do with that? They're 12. Like... Anyway. I don't think that's that basic mistake. That's what Dr. K says. 20 thoughts. I like... Why did my first one have to be in fucking Canada, and how the fuck let itself fall for someone to cross a whole ass border? Yeah. Again, it's literally a product of being young. It's literally... Like, I can easily say, like, oh, you're only 21, you're only 22. But from your perspective, that's your entire life. And you're seeing all the people that are in relationships. But here's the thing. People in relationships post the most. The single people aren't like, hey, I'm single, you just don't notice it. So you have this confirmation bias that everyone's in a couple but you, which just is not mathematically true at all. There's still plenty of single people. And hey, in 15 years... 50% of those people in couples are going to get divorced and be desperate. Because now they're old as shit, and the options have dwindled. And you might still be there, and you're like, ooh. And you can be their second mistake. Anxiety be brazen, though. For real, Eric, I feel you. Jolly just be like... I love Jolly as a chatter, because they're one of the only chatters that never needs advice. Is like, I'm just here to watch Son fart a lot. Like, Jolly never knows how to react when we have a serious conversation around here. Jolly's just like, you know what's pretty cool? Son may have talked me into a situationship. He didn't. I'm still going to be waiting for the next tomorrow. It's not worth the time. Yeah. It's up to you what's worth the time. Like, people always go one way or the other. If you think it's worth the time, then it's worth the time. It's a peer-by-peer basis. I'm scared of losing and talking to that one person I like a lot. I don't know. I had one girl that was a really good friend, and we dated for 2 weeks, and then we both agreed we were better as friends, and now we're still best friends. So I don't know. I know sometimes... I don't think trying a relationship can ruin a friendship. I think it can if you're nasty, vengeful, petty people, like a lot of people are when you break up. I'm still friends with every person I've broken up with, and that's broken up with me. Even the one that probably cheated on me. I'm just a very forgiving person. I don't like to hate or hold grudges for very long. It's pretty sick. If 12-year-old boys weren't pussy-ass bitches, yeah. Going through an incredible amount of testosterone and hormones. I mean, yeah, that's what I think about whenever I was a kid. I mean, I've told you guys, I was painfully close to being an incel. Just because I was really insecure as a kid. And couldn't find any advice on how to be more confident. And so I fucking Google how to be more confident as a man. And the only thread that comes up is on fucking like r/ask men. And it's like, here are the steps. You need to start ending your showers with cold water. This teaches you discipline. And I still do that to this very day. That's actually a good lesson. It wakes me up, it closes my pores, makes my skin healthier, and it wakes me up for my day. I really enjoy it. They start with that simple advice. And the next advice, find a haircut that works for you. And never let another woman cut your hair again. Only men. And I go... And I was vulnerable in that moment. That could have been my moment, but I went... I can't let women cut my hair anymore? I mean, they aren't already, but okay. That's interesting. All right. Huh. But I saw that pathway. There's definitely a path where I could have just like... Because that's where they get... It's just such a simple little thing where it just seems like harmless little like... hey, just trying to help you. It's like the one person that's trying to help you happens to hate women. And then you just keep down that path before it's too late. Yeah, I love ending my showers with cold water, though. That's the one thing incels have right, is a little self-discipline does go a long way. I will agree with that. That no-fap shit, that's not healthy. You motherfuckers that aren't fucking fapping for 3 months, that's just not healthy. Stop doing that. That's literally not healthy. That's the craziest thing being spouted. The whole world is about moderation. People that do it every day are wrong. People that don't do it for 6 months are wrong. Fucking be healthy. That's how people murder people. Or have too much built-up testosterone, all right? Y'all gotta release that shit in a healthy way. Instead of at people in your life. It's just so hard to, like, know. It's we're teenagers and we're silly. We just want someone nice, and that statistically, I'm gonna meet 40 more people who like me as much. Or more. Right now I'm just a teenager, and this is what I... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I could, like, no matter how much advice I say, from your perspective, that doesn't mean jack shit. Because it's still your entire life, yeah. Been there, done that. That's why older people have wisdom and can, like, reflect. Did the stream crash? Oh, forever ago. Forever ago. Am I not live for Po' Boy? You guys might tell him to refresh. I'm old, but I know I'm 16 and not like 60. I'm too conscious. Yep. That's I think it's a lot newer problem. With kids. I started having that problem. You know, back in the day, you just worked on a farm until you died. Yo, it should keep you busy. I mean, it wasn't like a fully online thing, by the way, so we would have happened if I had ever gone to Canada Land better multiple times. Yeah. I don't know. I've only ever asked out people that I already knew for like a year and was already very close with. And even then, I wasn't like, they're gonna have my babies one day. I didn't think about fiance having my babies until like 4 months ago, guys. And we've been together 3 years. And we've known each other for 4 years. If that kind of sets the pace for you. I didn't even think about marriage till 2.5 years in. Wasn't even on my radar. Eric gets it. Upgrading Sula Goose stuff with AI image duration? Hell yeah. God, it's been a while since we've done this a bit. Usually once a year, we do get weirdly real. Just to like check in with chat, and then we go back to being stupid. We were due for this. We should do an advice stream though, like Chad Vice, but me and what would we call that? Not Chad Vice, but it's me and Teal. Lad Vice? No, that's stupid. What's a good... My Boat. That's awful. No shot. Yo shot. Take hot showers in the evening. I can't do evening showers. I think it's... it's not for me. Yeah. Ready to take a shower with cold. Have a great stream. I'm hell tired. I'm gonna go sleep. You're amazing. Thank you. I'll be back on Monday. No streams on the weekend. The weekends are for my fiance and my family. I'll be back on Monday. Exclamation point new video though. Exclamation point new video. And we have a Patreon for the movie channel. And it's gonna have tons and tons of content. It's a good name. Bad Vice? Isn't a Bad Vice just cocaine? The one thing Andrew Tate said that I ever got down with was like the only correct way. I mean, listen, Hitler gave us the Autobahn, you know? If you throw out 1,000 ideas, one of them eventually is gonna line up just right. I don't want to hurt you. Supply to say goodbye, and then work your ass up to make her see what she lost. No! No! Because you're still doing it for her. You only do good things for yourself. Whether you're trying to impress someone or spite them. That is a terrible way to live because they're still winning. Because your decisions are based off them, and they don't even know that. And most people will not see what they lost. I don't know why people say this. I think 1 woman in 1,000 has ever went like, oh, I could have had him before. That's not happening. I know it helps people maybe cope a little bit, but that's just not happening. And it's just, that's how I lived for a while. I made the first 20 years of my life, before streaming, all my decisions were based on impressing people and proving to them that I could do these things, even though I didn't even want to do them. If it's fuel, it works. Yes. But you do need to eventually find... not fuel it that way. It can become an unhealthy kind of crutch. And can lead to some spiteful thoughts. Because I've been exactly in that spot. Poncho has a lot of real stuff, like agree with you rejected. Easy to be sad. Yeah. Is it gonna happen, or you're gonna have to inject it into your PP mousepad? What? Wait, what? What are you asking? Hold on, what the hell? Bad Vice, Bad Vice, Jolly No Shot, Getting Real with Teal. Getting Real with Teal is awesome. It makes it like his show and I'm the guest. Gross. Sped Vice. What up, Spen? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. We're about to end. I'm just doing a fun little chat, chill, real talk session before I go to Discord and watch SmackDown. Real vibe change. Jolly is the GOAT. Jolly is the biggest Po' Boy fan. I'm currently rolling and smoking in Fortnite. I believe you. See what they lost? Yeah. No, but I get it, though. That's what got me through the first 20 years. It is fuel, but it's not that... You can find a healthier form of fuel. Eventually, your goal should be that your fuel always comes from within and not from outside sources. Because you'll always be there, they won't always. You can always rely on you being there. Are you also going to swing where want it? Some things feel better in the end if it's fuel works. Once you know that I got killed while typing the message, shut up, Jolly. I think it's better for just getting better for yourself. Everything's great. Yes. But again, I also get it. I didn't realize until I was 24 that the first 20 years were for other people, even though I said it wasn't. It's still like the same way. I think Community, the first episode of Community, hold on. The ending of the first episode of Community is saying exactly what I'm saying. Emotional and cries on first episode of Community ending. Hold on. Hold on. Community, don't do it for them. Shoot, where is it? Fuck. I can't find it. But they do exactly that. Why am I white? Anyway, that's better. Yeah. Whether you're doing to, you know, earn them or spite them. Just, yeah, never do it for them. Good for you. Fuel, yes. Motivation, meh. Yeah. Because once you see that they really don't give a shit, and you don't have any other source of fuel other than spite, yeah, that can run out of the tank real quick. Is it gonna have it, or do you have to do it with your mouse pad? Oh, that's what I'm about. Call it Crack Vice and do crack the time, the whole time. Can you add the Goat Say Hands emote? Link it in chat and I will. We'll talk about the Tates with the boys, because some of them also agree with the way to say the women like you, misogynistic. What? I can't read that comment. At the end of the day, just walking away with a good connection, attack is the best way. Going for revenge is not moving on at all. Yes. Yeah, they're both it's a double-edged sword. They're both a big problem. Lettuce Vice. You were actually silent, and you just eat lettuce the whole time. I like that idea. Your webcam looks awful, thank you. Sun. This one? Oh, dude, it is this! Wait, yes. Yes. How did you find this? Are you a big fan? Yes.
Let me ask you something. People have been calling me about this jacket since I got here, but if I take it off to make them happy, that just makes me weak, right? Listen, it doesn't matter. You lose the jacket to please them, you keep it to piss them off. Either way, it's for them. That's what's weak. Wow. You just wrinkled my brain, man.
Nice Las Vegas badge. Thank you. Anyway, did you guys watch this? When did it crash?
Let me ask you something. People been clowning me about this jacket since I got here, but if I take it off to make them happy, that just makes me weak, right? Listen, it doesn't matter. You lose the jacket to please them, you keep it to piss them off. Either way, it's for them. That's what's weak. Whoa. You just wrinkled my brain, man.
Classic. I gotta rewatch Community for the 8th time. Good show. Can't wait for the movie. Alright, we done with this advice segment? Can I go now? I gotta watch SmackDown. Or is there a last minute questionnaire? Oh, of course. Childish Bambino is fantastic. Have you watched Atlanta? Atlanta, I really enjoyed, but it got too wacky for me. I tried to stay on Mr. Bones' wild ride, but it lost me in the end. It did. Oh, we back? Yes, we back. All right. I'm gonna start heading out the door. Gotcha, you knew the spots. It's gonna be a Discord SmackDown. Yeah, Kick doesn't like us right now. Please, guys, if you haven't already, check out the new YouTube video. I worked really hard on it. We filmed it in December, and it's only just now come out. It's got Teal, Brew, and myself learning where babies come from. Leave a comment, leave a like.
Goodbye,
I appreciate it.
soldier.
I also launched the Patreon for this channel, which is very cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. It's $5 a month, and you get full movie commentary tracks, this exclusive Good Burger 2 video, as well as other extended videos. It's pretty sick. It's an hour, yeah. It explains how you do everything. Look, here's a little preview of what people, you know.
Hello.
And it's starting with 20 commentary tracks.
Hello, everyone. This is Suncracker Zero with You Know What. Just a quick explanation on how to sync up your movie with our watch along or audio commentary track, however you choose to watch it. So what you're going to do is pull up your version of 20.
I will finish the stream on my own terms, god damn it. I have 2 things I need to do before I end, and I will do them.
Red WAG logo fades to white. As soon as that happens, pause your movie, okay? And then, as soon as you hear the beep noise, we're going to call it, we might change this later, this is the first commentary track I'm making this way. As soon as you hear the beep noise, you are going to hit play on the movie, okay? So, pause your movie.
Notes?
When you hear the beep in this commentary track, you will hit play on the movie, and we should be perfectly synced up. I'll also leave in, for the video watchers, a few seconds of the logos playing, just in case it doesn't work perfectly for you. You can line it up a little bit better. But it should work out for you. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, enjoy the commentary.
Last time the movie was too quiet.
Oh, all good.
Oh.
It's Andy Samberg.
Huh?
Dude, it's 3 white boys with glasses.
I see.
Anyway, and then, yeah, you watch the movie with our fucking video and audio commentary, baby. And then YouTube said, we can't upload this, so we put it on Patreon as well. And then all of... Dude, we're to 101 subscribers. All of these will also be going on there for $5. Also, the first blooper video will be on there. And then also the Patreon members get to vote for future movies, which is pretty sick. So, a lot of content for $5. Where did you just see Brewhouse? Jupiter to get more stupider? I don't know. He's everywhere. The Suncracker VODs analytics segment. Yes, my analytics are really good. Where's the diversity, son? Listen, I have a woman and the banner, and my brother Ethan is helping me edit the videos. So basically, I don't need a diversity hire for at least 2 more years. Yeah, let's check all of our analytics. My main channel has been sick lately because of the shorts. Look at that, 8 views. I've been farming the queso hate threads. I got 1,600 views in an hour from 11 a.m. to noon today. Dude! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the queso fans hate me. Let's see. We're doing pretty good over here. Nowhere near the watch time, but everything else is good. And had never heard this before. Yeah, well, yeah, it'd be weird if I just, like, announced it. But if it fits the context. Analytics. So it'll be tomorrow that it pops off. Because it takes 24 hours to see the previous days. The best video on the channel is still me and Teal watching Rocky Horror, which is awesome. It's one of the older videos on the channel, and it's still raking in views. Which is pretty slick. Is somebody getting auto-modded? Oh, analytics. There you go. Anal Y-Tix. I don't know. Does it get to the other side? Something like that. You like the Rocky Horror? I can't wait to post the Rocky Horror. Like I said on the Patreon, Rocky Horror full commentary. Hear everything me and Teal said. Because sometimes I gotta cut stuff for the YouTube, even though it's funny. Yeah, they're all gonna go on the Patreon. It takes forever to upload a 2-hour video to Patreon. Yeah, but they're all gonna be out there by Friday, so we'll be caught up. And then the commentary tracks will release before the videos, because those are easy to edit. Really easy to edit. Son, how do you speak candy with just 2 letters? How do you spell candy with just 2 letters? I don't know. Is this a riddle? I don't know. I just learned why Laffy Taffy's called Laffy Taffy the other day. But yes, by the end of next week, all of the you-know-what full commentary tracks will be on there. And that is a solid chunk of vids. And then the day after we record, the commentary tracks will go on there. Can we get the full commentary on Promising Young Woman? If we end up watching it on here. See? And why? Shut up, Poncho. Shut up. It's doing good. 8 weights. Dude. You know what might be my most successful YouTube venture ever? Who would have thought? I didn't even think about doing it till a year ago. Over a decade on YouTube. I like making this channel. And it looks adorable. Do we like the new branding? I mean, it's the fact that I have any branding. It used to suck. This channel had 0 branding before. That's a good profile picture. It's distinct, yes. Better than before. On Twitch, I have 4, 5, 7 years? Yes. All right, let's look at the VOD channel. That's really what we like. At youtube.com/oops. Showing all your non-WWE watch friends of WWE. Unlikely, because WWE is way too strict. Viacom and WWE are the two that, like, that's why the Good Burger 2 video. Viacom and WWE, they don't fuck around. On Twitch, Kick, YouTube, I would have to edit it like crazy. So the reasons you're staying around. Oh yeah, 2008. Jesus, criminy Christ. I was 11. I was in 7th grade. What am I doing? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong account. Wait, where's the VOD channel? Earn. Oh, we're at 277 subs. Oh, we have 3 times the watch hours. We literally just need 200 more subs, and the VOD channel gets monetized before everything else. That's actually crazy. Let's look at the analytics on the VOD channel. I mean, it's kind of crazy. The fact that it hit 83, and it's big on the watch hours. Yeah, we really got to start watching Daddy Manor, but I haven't had a lot of bonus time to watch DILF-related content. Again, just been delivering people to the hospital all week. I think next week, I've been saying this for 6 months. I think next month things will slightly get back to normal. I think so. I can't be sure. But you know, I think so. I think we're gonna start returning to a little bit of normal. So, I'll let you guys know though. We're gonna try and get back into it next week. There will be a new You Know What video on Friday, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Anything else I need to shill for before I go? Join the Discord? Oh, well, it's not called DILF Manor. That's just what we call it. I think it's actually called For the Love of DILF, which is a terrible name. It should be DILF Manor. But, all right. I am going to get out of here. We're going to do a WWE watch party over in Discord. DILF Dan. All right. Where is the song of my people? Hold on. Good stream, though, even though we crashed, I think, 47 times. GTA crashed 6 times. We haven't been having any Chaos Mod crash issues lately. But GTA had a big update today, so I'm thinking it's messing up the mod, and I need to update the mod. So, yeah. I will be back on Monday. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 9 p.m. CST. Stay sunny. Be good. Be kind. Do good things. I love you. And I'll see you on Monday. Night chat.